People say that if they won a lottery they wouldn't change anything. Now I don't know about that, but one thing I do know is that I would still be a landscape photographer and vlogger from Anglesey, and I'd still mostly be shooting Snowdonia and North Wales. Perhaps I can convince you about that with this very quick spin through 40 videos I've produced in the last year. But by far the greatest highlight for me this year is making contact with and actually meeting so many fellow landscape photographers, some vloggers and even subscribers. That's been utterly brilliant, and I'll definitely be doing more of that in the coming year. And if you're thinking of a trip to North Wales and you'd like tips, location ideas, or maybe even to hook up with me, that would be a pleasure. So do feel free to get in touch either on YouTube or through my website at dgriff.gallery. Now last year I did set out to produce an occasional off the beaten track episode to share some secret little places of solitude for when the crowds roll in, and I think they went pretty well. But I still have plenty more to cover, and they'll run well into the next year or so before I'm even close to repeating myself. Also, I'll have plenty more locations with some industrial heritage. You know I quite like that sort of thing. But as some of you will know, I was having a mobility problem a while back, and it got me thinking about locations where you can get some great shots just a few yards from a parking spot. Now I know some of my viewers can't get about so much, especially not off over the hills lugging wild camping gear. So I'm also going to drop in some locations in an occasional park and shoot series. I hope you'll find that interesting. Now, other than the general themes I've mentioned, I'm also not short of iconic landscape photography locations in this part of the world either. So when the conditions are right, no doubt there'll be a few more vlogs from those locations and my nearest couple of beaches every now and then. Very sorry about that, but sometimes it just has to be all about me. along with me for the journey in the coming year. And I can't thank you enough for your enthusiasm and support for the stuff that I do on my channel. Oh yeah, and by the way, before I forget, why not subscribe now and join me next time? Cheers.